I'm still standing! Fight me if you're ready to die.
Alright boys, so how did you feel about this little intro? I tried to replicate the Super EZA Goku trailer from Dragon Ball Legends. Thought it could be like a good way to set the ambience for this new series where I'm going to take a look at outdated EZA units and try my best to make these units useful again without repeating the cycle of them aging out and needing another EZA. So without further ado, let's take a look at the first Super EZA, Mystery Super Technique Agl Ssj3 Goku. He's now a sub-leader for the Super EZA category and leads Agl type for Ki plus 4 HP attack and defense plus 130%. Could be useful in the battlefield. And that's pretty much it. He now greatly raises attack and raises defense for one turn on super attack. He has an unconditional 177% attack and defense at the start of turn. For his first 7 turns, he gains an additional 3 Ki and 70% attack and defense, while also having guaranteed crits. When above 77% HP, he gains more stats and launches an additional super attack and gains another 77% attack and defense when performing a super attack. So yeah, this guy has a lot of stats, and it might sound crazy, and it is, but it's not as crazy as you might think. You'll see it later when I'll show you the calculations. But yeah, as you'll see later, he's not much of a tank, so I gave him the ability to dodge. He gets 33% dodge chance for every 3 Ki spheres obtained. So for example, if you collect 4 Ki spheres, you have 33% chance to dodge, but if you collect 6, you'll have a 66% chance to dodge. And this can go up to 77% chance to dodge, which I think is a fair number, as you'll need 9 Ki spheres to obtain it. And obviously I gave him the ability to change Ki spheres because a unit that has orb requirement and cannot make their own orbs is badly designed units, and we don't do that here. Also, since this guy had 6 links, I thought that Super EZAs could be a good way to give the 6 links units their 7th link. So I gave him Experience Fighters as his 7th link. Why? I don't know. Now, the thing that's going to make those Super EZAs extremely valuable is this new thing called Z-Abilities. It's pretty much going to be a secondary leader skill that's active at all time, as long as the Super EZA unit is on your team. And this guy's Z-Ability is going to give 3 Ki and 33% attack to all Super Saiyan 3 category units for 7 turns from the start of turns. So at all time for the first 7 turns, every single Super Saiyan 3 unit on your team is going to have an additional 3 Ki and 33% attack. Pretty crazy. So even if this guy ages out, you'll still want him for that Z ability, especially if it's something limited to Super EZA units. Super EZA units are also going to have a stat buff and EZA level buff. For the stat buff, I just took the EZA formula that's already in game and just changed the max stat by the EZA unit max stat. As for the EZA level buff, those units are going to have a new Ki multiplier of 755%, which will be the highest EZA multiplier in the game. Now for the calculations, as you guessed it, this guy's APT is going to be crazy during his first 7 turns. To put this into perspective, in-game, linked with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Goku first super attack is going to hit for 14 million. That's turn 1. And his second super attack is going to hit for 15 million. So worst case scenario, you're doing 29 million damage turn 1. All you need to do is be above 77% HP. At the beginning of the fight, that's almost guaranteed. Like, that's actually crazy. But yeah, after 7 turns and below 77% HP, that guy isn't going to hit Hazard anymore, but it's fine because I want this Super Saiyan 3 Goku to be a short event monster. As for his defense, well, yeah, the guy's going to be fine post super against Broly as long as you're above 77% HP, which is all we need, since anyways he can dodge against the other bosses. So as long as he's fine against Broly, like, everything's good, you know. Now for the campaign, there's obviously going to be various rewards for having him EZA'd before the arrival of his Super EZA, and there's also going to be rewards for Super EZA and him. There's also going to be a new type of EZA banner with 7 featured units, Super Saiyan 3 Goku and 6 other units who are good against his Super EZA, which I'm going to talk about later. This banner will have 3 rounds of 30 stones discount because why not? Super EZA characters are also going to have a 4th equipment slot that that is unlocked once they're Super EZA and Rainbow. There won't be anything special about those equipments for now. They're just going to give like bigger boosts than gold equipments, but they might give additional passives in the future to keep like those old Super EZA units up to date in case they ever fall off. But like I said, they shouldn't with the EZA abilities. There's also going to be a new EZA shop where you'll be able to get Rainbow equipment, the medals required to Rainbow the Super EZA unit, and other things. Now for the Super EZA, it's only going to be one stage, but the stage is going to be like red zone level of difficulty. And they're also going to have different gimmicks. Super EZA Goku's gimmick is going to be the same as Omega, where he charges up a super attack and launches it in third slot. While Super EZA Goku's super attack is going to be weaker than Omega's, but launch it every single turn in the third slot. A 1.3 million super attack every single turn. To put it into perspective, that's 100k more than an Agl Broly super attack. So yeah, this stage is going to be very difficult. And that's turn 1, like literally turn 1, no time to stack or anything. But since he's always going to super in slot 3, you can just bring 3 units that can tank or dodge it, like Agl Golden Frieza or Tech Caulifla, and just keep them as floaters. But yeah, this is going to require some RNG, but it's fine since the stage will have unlimited attempts, no 3 attempts per day red zone bullshit, you know. And when you clear the stage, you're going to get Super EZA tokens, the currency that can be used in the Super EZA shop. And of course stones and all the other good stuff. There's also going to be missions where you have to clear the stage under special conditions, like for example using a full Super Sentry category team or under 4 tens. And you'll get 7 stars and an EZA token per clear mission, so yeah, not bad at all. So if there's any Bandai spy watching, I got you, my boy. I literally made the whole thing. You don't even have to think, you just put it in game, you know. Anyways, if you've liked the video and stayed till the end, let me know in the comments down below things that I should have maybe done differently or how you would do Super EZAs. But yeah, thank you for watching and peace.